What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and welcome to episode 60 of the world's first. If you're still enjoying the series, of course, smash that like button. Now, today, we have the first round FA Cup match, which we drew against Histon, as you can see, but also, we take on the tough task of facing off against first place Yeovil Town. But of course, before we get to that, we must go over how we've been faring in the league over the last months plus, so let's take a look at how we've done. When last we left you with the Bolton and Scunthorpe matches, we've gone on a very decent run. 3 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses, following up with that Scunthorpe win. We then came back out away from home and came away with a 3-all draw, but not for lack of trying against Leyton Orients. We were up 3-1 on them at one point in time, but then the defense let us down in the second half as we gave up 2 goals, which saw them come back and level it at 3-all as the final score. Same thing happened against Southend, in which we lost 2-1. We got ourselves off to a great start in the 12th minute, David Jones putting us in the lead, but then once again the defense falling late as we gave up 2 goals within the last 10 minutes of the game to see us lose that. But then right after that, we went on a 4-match unbeaten run, 2 wins and 2 draws, as you can see here, 2-0 to Rochdale, 2-1 to Bishop Stortford, but then the offense got into a little bit of a quagmire and we only scored 1 goal in the next 2 matches. In Tranmere, as you can see right here, we had to salvage that one, 85th minute tire up there, and then Eastleigh against lowly Eastleigh, who are sitting near the bottom of the table, we mustered up a 0-0 draw. Very disappointing that. And then once again, we followed up a poor performance, a draw at that, with a loss this time to Crawley Town. Anthony Steer getting the only goal for us, but we were already down at that point, and the defense really let us down early instead of late this time. So they got their crap performance out early. But then we followed that up with a 2-0 victory versus Doncaster. It seems like a lot of my strikers have been getting braces, as you can see, either Anthony Steer or Rob Foster in this case, getting himself 2 goals on the day versus Doncaster Rovers. Now, where does that put us in the table? Well, overall, we only dropped down 1 place on average since our last live com. We are now sitting in 8th place, 25 points through 16 matches. Of course, today we're going to be taking on Yeovil in the league, our only league match of the day. Hopefully, we can put up a bit of a fight as they're sitting 7 points above us and are looking to be in a fight for the league right now with Barrow. But of course, before we get into that match, we need to play our FA Cup match, which sees us in the first round versus Histon. So it's going to be a battle of 4-4-2s, and this is the lineup we are going to use. Jack Bonham is going to be in net for the foreseeable future as Cameron McCullough damaged his Achilles heel in training. He's going to be out for the next 4 months, so hopefully he doesn't regress too much in that time. But sitting in front of him on the back line, Baba, Rowley, Arthur, and Scott Hoes, with the mid-4 consisting of Tatham, Gallagher, Grayson, and Kelly, and the 2 sitting up front, Anthony Steer and Rob Foster. The goal machines for this season as they score 21 goals between them. Hopefully, they can get a couple here today, and we see ourselves on to the second round of the FA Cup. But of course, so let's kick off and see what happens. We're the away team, so you can see us in the blue. Histon are the home team, and of course, they wear red as a home, so of course we're not kick clashing. We need to be in the blues. But the first highlight of the day is going out to Histon. Ball coming on the inside. We do well to clear it away. Tatham, ball back out on the wing. Bennett bringing it inside to Bridges to Chilwell. What a save from Bonham. Bonzo there making the stop and prevents Histon with an easy goal-scoring chance. Ball over the top, lumped to Rob Foster, lays it off to Steer, who takes a shot. He hits the crossbar. Oh, rattles the woodwork. Just need to bring it down a few inches. Ball switch the pitch from Foster to Steer, out to Tatham. Tatham sees a bunch of blue shirts in the box. It falls to Anthony Steer, and he lays it home. It's 1-0 to Sheffield off of a great strike, a great passing play to get us that goal. It was all set up from a break off of a Histon free kick. Just took it down the line, found the cross in. The ball fell to Steer. The goalkeeper did get a handle on it, but couldn't keep it out. It's 1-0 Sheffield. This long and narrow pitch is definitely not conducive to how we play. I don't know why they would decide to choose a very narrow pitch, a very long and narrow pitch. It just doesn't seem to suit wide play, which is what both of us are trying to do on this day. Jack Gallagher just runs through them. Jack Gallagher just ran through the back of a guy. He gets a yellow card. Histon are going to set themselves up with a really quick free kick. We really need to defend. The ball falls to Fundy. It's a good save, but the rebound falls directly to a Histon player. And you know what? I've seen this. I've seen more than my fair share of this exact type of play where we get a foul or a card and then the opponent just quick kicks it. The defense has no time to react, and it allows the opponents to get themselves a goal. I've seen this more than once. There's no way to defend it, really. 29 minutes on now, we get the ball back in the center of the park. We try to lump it long over the top, but Gallagher gets it right back, though, through to Foster. If he can find somebody on the wing and maybe get across in, Anthony Steer lays it off to Sam Kelly. Sam Kelly dinks the keeper. And Sam, with his first goal of the season, the winger, really does more trying to set plays up instead of actually scoring. He finally gets his first goal off of, quite honestly, an unconventional play, heads the ball over the keeper, tries to get a hand on it, but ultimately can't. Puts Sheffield back in the lead. Chilwell to Fundy, back to Chilwell. It's a good save from Bonham, but he's on the ground, and none of my defenders are anywhere near Bridges. He scores the tying goal. There's no defense in this match. Our defensive line is pushed so high up when I have them told to sit deeper. There's no defense. Clearly, there's no defense in this match if the balls are just going by everybody, especially on our side. We have the severe lack of defense to give up 2 goals to Histon, a team that's sitting 2 divisions below us. Certainly don't want to play a replay. And that is the last thing I want, is to play a damn replay. Ball coming in for Histon off of a free kick. Oh my god. I have everybody set to go back. That is just a clusterfuck in the middle of the box and nobody pushing back. Ball coming in off the corner, and it bounces to Tatham, and he makes it 3-3 once again. Oh my god, it's tied with 8 minutes to go in this match. Almost didn't call it because I thought the ball was going to clear out. Rowley putting in a shot, a nice header that is saved off the line. I don't know what that defender was doing. He was kind of, cowering away from the ball, but Tatham there first times it. And it's all tied up at 3. One final kick. Actually, there's still plenty of time for one more play. Histon with the ball. There's 20 seconds left. Off of that free kick, I thought for sure that they were going to have a carbon copy of what they did to get their 3rd goal, but it's not to be. And on this day, it's a 3-3 draw away from home. Honestly, not a good result whatsoever. We should be beating teams like this, whether it's home, whether it's away, and not giving up 3 goals. I mean, it's a disgrace, really. It's just a clear indictment of how bad our defense can be at times. Well, let's take a look at the schedule to see if we're going to be playing the replay, whether it's before or after the Yeovil match. And it looks like we're playing it after Yeovil, so we get ourselves a full week's worth of training leading up to the league leaders. Just drawn, if we do win that match versus Histon off camera, we'll be facing off either Port Vale or Loughborough University. One more injury before the start of this match. Scott Hoes has picked up a hernia and is going to be out for the next 5-6 weeks. So, changing places with him is Danny Allen, of course, who we loaned in to fill that left back spot, and he's going to get the start today. Other than that, nothing is changing for the starting lineup between Histon and now. Hopefully, we can have a little better luck this time around against the top of the table team in Yeovil. So, cross fingers, hopefully all goes well. Let's kick off and see what happens. 18 minutes on, and we get ourselves our first highlight of the day. Unfortunately, it's a throw into Yeovil, which they immediately switch the pitch and get out to the left. They cross it inside. McAllendon gets inside to Ronan. What a good save from Bonham. I thought for sure that would have been a goal for Yeovil. Come on, boys. High press. High press. That's what I'm telling you to do. It's a good tackle from Rowley. Good interception. And now what can we do with it? Baba trying to send it long, but unfortunately Steer is not there. He's not there again. Stop throwing it long. Grayson trying to make it 3 times, but obviously it doesn't work. Steer now with the ball. At least we do have possession in the attacking half. Once again, another long ball over the top that just can't find anybody. And now Steer, when they do pass it to him, is offside. 1 minute from time now, Allen trying to get a cross goal. Oh my god! And nobody's there to pick it up. Allen with a cross shot that could have gone in nets. but the goalkeeper spilling it in front of him. And like I said, no red shirt around it to pick it up. It could have been a goal had anybody on my team been aware of it. It's halftime and a mistake by Yeovil almost led to us getting a goal, but like I said, nobody was aware of it on my side. Yeovil have been getting all the chances in the world and they've just been missing. Don't really want to change anything. I feel like we're weathering the storm. All we need is one good counterattack and we got ourselves in the lead. So second 45, let's see if we can do that. 51 minutes in. And we have the ball. Sam Kelly get out to Foster. Foster's a striker. He should not be in that position. Grayson taking a shot, ultimately blocked away. What can we do with it now? Noah Baba tries to switch the pitch. Allen just getting it past his marker. We still have the ball in attacking position. We need to do something. We need to do something with it. And what does he do? Puts it out to touch. Yeovil now on another attack in the defense, looking very worse for wear. Gets the ball into the box. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was a tackle or if that was a missed shot, but fortunately, it doesn't lead to a goal. It was very nervy times there. 70 minutes gone. Ball coming up the wing. Dave Jones to Gallagher. If he can just slips it through to Dave Herbert. Oh, he could have just made that one pass to Rob Foster. Probably could have had a goal. Sam Kelly taking a chance, but unfortunately saved. And now I'm going to have to finish the game with 10 men because I made all 3 of my subs, and Sam Kelly goes out injured. All right, so what I'm going to do is Grayson is going to move out to the left because he can play out on the left. Gallagher is going to have to move to the center and back. I know that means I'm going to be inviting a lot of pressure, but I need to be a little bit more defensive. So I'm going to make that defensive as well. And team instructions, we're going to go mixed pass. Actually, we're going to have to pump it long. More passing. Keep the defensive line as it is. Get rid of the exploit the flanks. Just pump the ball out of the box. Just clear the ball to the flanks then. Yeah, that's all we're going to have to do. Oh my god, and now we're down to 9 men. Thank you very much, Jake Gallagher, for being a complete and total effing idiot. He was already on a yellow card. I was thinking about subbing him out anyway. So Grayson's moving back inside. Jones now has to play on the inside, even though he can't really play on the inside. Dave Herbert's going to have to drop back to an AMC role. Foster's going to have to sit up. We're going to have to play super narrow for the last 5 minutes now with 9 men. And hopefully Yeovil don't get a goal. Defensive mode engaged. There's 3 minutes of stoppage time on the clock. What are we going to see here? Last kick of the game. 15 seconds left, and we can't keep it out. Oh, we almost had it. We had everything lined up in our favor, and then 3 minutes of stoppage time on the clock. The last kick of the game. And there it is, full time. Yeovil 1, Sheffield 0. Very agonizing defeat, if I do say so myself. That should have been 0-0. I mean, I feel like even with 11 men on the pitch, we've done enough defensively to hold them scoreless. Yes, they did have a number of chances, but to hold them down at the very least shows that we had some competent defense. But at the same time, Yeovil just completely missed their chances. So, I don't know. Maybe the result was deserved. I honestly don't think so. Whatever. What's done is done. We lost to the top of the table team. I guess it's to be expected. So let's take a look at the schedule and see when we're going to be coming back next. So this is what we got for almost the rest of the year. Of course, Histon coming up next in the first round of the FA Cup replay. Going down. I think that we're actually going to come back at the start of the calendar year. Harrogate and Blackpool. That's a nice good run of matches before we get to that. So we'll see how we do in the league and see where we are in the league. Will we stay mid-table? Will we go drop further down mid-table? Or I will just hit my trash can. Maybe we'll go back up to the top of the table. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, we'll catch you back next time for Harrogate and Blackpool. So until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you saw, of course, smash that like button. Lets me know that you're still interested in this series. And of course, subscribe if you are new. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave in the comment box below. But of course, as always, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.